Ever wondered why pupil means both eye and student? Here's the surprising link. The word pupil comes from Latin, in its early forms as pupillus and pupilla. They share the same root, but over time, they developed different meanings. In Latin, pupilla originally meant little girl or small person. People observed that the reflection in the eye's pupil looked like a tiny person, so pupilla became the word for the eye's pupil. Meanwhile, pupillus referred to a young child or apprentice, someone in need of care or guidance. This is where the idea of a student came from. Both pupilla and pupillus were carried into medieval French, where they merged into a single word,
Pupille.
retaining both meanings, a pupil and student. During the Norman Conquest, many French words made their way into English, and pupil was one of them. In English, it was adapted as pupil, retaining both meanings, the eye pupil and a student. However, over time, these meanings began to diverge. Today, in modern French, pupil refers to a ward or orphan, a child under guardianship, as in the legal term pupil de la nation. In contrast, English kept both meanings intact. We still use pupil in schools to refer to a student and in medical context to describe the eye's pupil. So, even though pupil has two very different meanings today, both trace back to the same Latin roots, and its journey through French into English is quite fascinating.